Welcome everybody. Today we're going to be talking about Hitman cancels and mechanics. There are several ways into Hitman stance, the first of which is just to do it raw by pressing 3+4. Up back to back also does a backflip that automatically puts you into Hitman. Up 3+4, it's kind of like a move cancel, but there's no hit that you're canceling. It recovers into it pretty quickly, so you can follow up with an attack quickly. After entering raw Hitman like this, you can attack almost immediately. You can also enter Hitman from a crouch and attack quickly then. This used to be faster, but now they're about the same. One very important thing to know about Hitman stance is that it can be cancelled into a full crouch immediately using down forward or down back. If you hit down forward and hit right kick, you'll get full crouch down forward 4 for Silvertail. Note that if it's on the same frame, you get the Hitman move instead, so down forward has to be at least one frame earlier. You can also use this mechanic to threaten very quick slides from Hitman. You can start from down forward in this case. This can be used to threaten the opponent on block or whiff like so. You can also mix it up with a mid option like this. This can also give you while standing 2-3 or 2-4 while standing 1-4 and other things like that from Hitman. And here we see into instant while standing 3-3. If you roll it, you only have one frame at the duck on recovery, so you can get instant knee out of it as well. The same roll can be done the other direction to get up back 3. I like to use this at the wall sometimes. Hitman can be entered from crouch and go back to crouch. Using down back or down forward lets us cancel the animation to go more quickly, like so. You can use this to mix up into other moves. I like to use this when they're defending at the wall versus Hitman. You can't normally dash out of Hitman, it just gives this misstep here. But if you slide through down forward, like quarter circle forward and hit forward again, you can dash or run out of it like so. Note that half circle back forward doesn't give the run. That will be important soon. Quarter circle forward allows us to do this out of Hitman, and it allows us to give the command throw like this, but there's the dash to show. By using half circle back forward, we can do it with no show. Hitman forward neutral misstep gives long range, but a long time till you can attack. You can use one forward neutral to attack more quickly, but you don't cover range as quick. Using his freaker jabs, at any point in the chain you can also cancel to a misstep, like so. If we sway and hit 3+4, it gives us this kick. If we hold 3 and sway and hit 4, it also gives us this kick. However, if we hold 4 and sway and hit 3, it will allow us to go into Hitman from our sway. We can put this together. I mostly just do this if opponents are trying to turtle too much against me and you're sort of taunting a bit. Hitman 1 can also be cancelled to Hitman 3 for extra range. In Hitman, your frames are only until you can do a Hitman move, not until you can block. Even though it shows -12 here, an I-13 move hits when we try to block, as well as a cancel to a quicker block. Here, it also hits an attempt at punch parry. Normal Silvertail lets you block on frame 15, and Hitman cancelled is the same way, holding back because it takes 2 frames to cancel out. I-14 hits if you're just holding back, whether normal Silvertail or cancelled Hitman. Punch parry takes 2 frames and thus can punch parry this, but it's not always the best idea because if he kicks, it kicks you in the face. Power Crush also takes a few frames to start up, so it doesn't work here. If we pass through down back and hold back by the time the move comes, we can block it. This is because the down back cancel takes 1 frame and is buffered in, and we can block on the next frame. Max range becomes 1 frame better. This means that we can punch parry at I-13 at very max range, or to be safer, we can also use that same cancel to block. It's a good habit to get into to use this down back or quarter circle back cancel at a Hitman. You can see here how much faster it recovers versus the normal holding back. Here's quarter circle back. Same thing again, holding back, quarter circle back. So we come out of these faster and we can move faster out of them too. We can backdash more easily. Normal, quarter circle back. So So here, I can quarter circle back, out of it. That gives me a back dash. Same thing here. You can go into KBD after it if you want. You can even backdash with Hitman in there and keep canceling out of that too. Next we'll look at move changes on cancels, starting with the bad and going to the good. This goes from -2 to -5, so not great. Sidestep right and both goes from -9 to -12, becomes punishable. This string also, it doesn't give you anything extra, and it goes from -3 to -9. There doesn't seem to be a lot of point with this one either. We lose 3 frames, which is like 5 if you're going to block. Here this one from -8 goes to -10, 12 to block. Not be the worst on hit, but it's not great. We're going from -5 on block to the same in Hitman. Here, this gets slower to -14, but it does put a lot of space between you, so some characters have to choose which punish to use. The same thing with 3 here. Frames stay the same, but it sits you back. Down forward 4, same thing. We can create quite a lot of range, and so it can be difficult for them to choose something to follow up. And it's -9. Back 4 will sit us back a little bit further, and another thing that it does is it improves the tracking on this, so it makes it harder for them to step it to the side. At range, it's better by 1 frame. 1 plus 2 gets a little better, 3 frames faster. You can try some Hitman options from it. And this becomes quite good at +5, but you sacrifice the ability to follow up with a combo on hit. Back 1-1 is great. It goes to -1 on Hitman. And if you can hit confirm it to this Hitman, you can follow up with other things, cancel some moves that beat their mids, threaten lows, and all sorts of other things. This is one of my favorite things, looking for that hit confirm and otherwise keeping up pressure and options. You can threaten the lows like this, the instant silver tails, instant slides, mids if they're looking for that, etc. You can even threaten the throw, as we saw earlier. While running 3-4 is great in or out of Hitman, but it becomes +6 here. You can threaten this, it'll trade with jab to beat everything else, and if you think they're going to try and crush, you can threaten the command throw as well. Silver tail is important as a fairly safe low, which we saw earlier with the cancels. Down 3 is special, it's the only one that doesn't have extra frames. You can block on frame 16 by just holding back. The counter hit combo, if you hit 3 too early, you get 3 over their head, too late, and it hits them on the back. If you do it just right, you pick them up like this. There's a 2 frame window on this. Quarter circle back with the 3-3 makes it a 1 frame window, but it doesn't allow you to whip Hitman 3 over time. If you miss the first input, you get the second kick like that, and it's safe. Harder to combo, safer on hits. Hitman 4 can lead the micro dash back 3-3 to pick up, though it is extremely difficult to time. An easier way to do this is if you sidestep right and hit them here, they don't go as far away, so you can crouch cancel that neutral. Your combo does have to change because of angle though. You can also finish here with forward, 3 plus 4 for feather landing, and some Ogi pressure. This all takes a lot of practice, but eventually it'll become second nature, and your Hitman will become more impressive. So I hope that helped you out. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.